Do you think your constituents are comfortable with the Simon Holmes Court link? Is it a problem? Does it sit well with you? Are you beholden to, you say you're beholden to no one, but is there an expectation from him?
I'm beholden to every one of my constituents. I had many donors in the 2022 election.
Do they influence you in any way?
I talk to everyone who wants to come and talk to me, essentially. I don't owe anyone anything, and there's certainly no debt at all. But if people want to talk to me about what matters to them, which might be the closure of a post office, or it might be a rule change around prescriptions, or it might be something specific about climate, it's my duty as the representative for Kooyong to talk to those people.
The Australian public's going, why would Simon Holmes Court put all his cash and donate to the Teals individually if he doesn't want something in return? What do you say to that? Do you think people are asking themselves that question, or am I too cynical?
When you look, I think where there is confusion, and a lot of it is created by party PR machinery, is I didn't take money from Simon Holmes Court personally. I didn't even meet Simon Holmes Court until I'd been announced as. Simon Holmes Court didn't give me money. I didn't accept a donation.
Did he give campaign money?
I didn't accept any money from Simon Holmes Court as an individual. So there was an entity, a body set up called Climate 200,
right,
which then collected donations from thousands of Australians.
Yeah.
And then that entity, based on the charter it had set for itself,
it's a bit cloudy,
gave donations to individuals. There's greater transparency about who gave to Climate 200 and the amounts they gave than you're going to find on either of the records for the Labor or the Liberal Party in terms of their big donors.
But there's a bit of an ick factor. You know, Simon Holmes Court, he promotes Climate 200. He can do whatever he wants. Good on him. He's privately wealthy. He can put his money wherever he likes, because that's what's so good about our democracy. But it comes back to the vibe of the thing and vested interests. Part of your political success is that you've projected this image that you're beholden to no one, except for your electorates.
I'm a 45-year-old woman. I don't need to be told what to do by a man. Thank you very much.
No, but it's about money, right?
No, sure. Yeah. And so, you know, I come back to, we had hundreds of donations across the board, a huge amount from Wentworth and the majority from Wentworth, a bunch from Climate 200, of which a lot of those are also from Wentworth. And so, I would say, I'm really clear on what I stood for, and I always say to the community, come back to what I've stood for, what your values are, and whether I'm delivering on those values.